We're on the farm.
Sounds like those chickens are raping that horse.
We finally got Andrew up here on the farm.
It's crazier, though, if you're watching the video to see we've got a picture of beach trash and detritus everywhere.
And
Hoarder's Beach.
Hoarder's Beach?
Yeah, you never been?
Oh, throw that away?
this is where the every episode of Hoarders, they load it up in that dumpster and they just drive it 20 feet over to the beach.
What if they
Put
did?
it on
Well, that's what they did.
That'd be great. I would love it. I still think we should change the name of this podcast to Beach Trash.
You think so? Why?
I just think it fits it better.
Why? Because you listened to last episode?
No, I don't listen to the episodes. I'm here. I'm experiencing them live.
He's listening to the mashups are being sent.
I listen to the episodes, and it's a surprise every time. I have no memory whatsoever.
Probably not a good sign for your brain health, for any of our brain health.
So let us know if you want us to be demoted from fucking cops to just beach trash. I think beach trash is a better title.
What about trash cops?
How about Trash Beach?
What about trash?
Trash beach trash.
I think if you go trash cops, then you're just gonna people are gonna think it's politically motivated.
Yeah, this is not political. Don't worry.
It's just beach trash.
It's all political.
I was listening to last episode where you gave your scientific article.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
I thought it was very scientific.
Did you learn anything?
To my delight, Aaron is cackling the entire time of your scientific ideas.
Here's the thing, though. I think people aren't going to look at coyotes the same. And I showed you the picture of the pig man.
Yeah, that's true.
Aaron, do you have that text of the pig man to finally prove these guys that this is...
Isn't that just AI?
Look,
No?
DuckDuckGo is not lying to you like Google
It's
is.
like a Chinese TV show or something.
Yeah, I thought it
Yeah,
was.
that has pig people on it.
I thought it might be a live-action Dragon Ball
I thought it was a reality show.
called Data Pigman.
I mean, I thought it was John Travolta.
Pigman Survivor.
I will say, the more after you said John Travolta, Aaron, I looked at it for a while and I was like, that does look a lot like John Travolta.
Do you think that's what he dresses up like when he's taking raw loads? Allegedly.
It's Pig Travolta.
Pig Travolta.
It's his alter ego.
Danish, what's this show about if you're just joining us?
It's about Andrew getting up on the farm in Northern California.
Dude,
what it's about.
by the way,
That is maybe one of the most insane descriptors for a podcast I've ever heard.
the farm...
That makes zero sense, Danish.
The farm that you're going to, by the way, is not. This is like an idyllic sort of real farm. You're going to a real farm that just picks fucking strawberries.
I'm not going.
There's no horses.
I'm not going to
There's no
any
chickens
farm.
there.
I'm not going
We
to
already
this farm.
signed you up for Somerset.
Yeah.
You guys can't sign me up.
We're gonna give you. You're gonna go to night farming school.
We got your mother.
Get your diploma.
Your mom signed it. We have your mom's permission.
Oh, as my mental caretaker?
You're being 5150 to this farm.
That'd be great, dude.
Don't 5150 me. It'd be too easy. Don't do that.
Do they?
Too easy.
Could we get you in trouble for a crime and have you sent there?
No. What's
They're like,
your
you go to
problem?
prison for 5 years or you go to the farm. Stop reading my text messages.
Stop getting them. Why don't you share with the class what your wife just sent you?
This guy knew. You know what? You read my shower doodles. I have to set the alarm for this show.
Go ahead and set the alarm, you OCD nut job. He's like, don't read it. Don't read it. Don't read the things I have written around in my apartment.
By the way,
Yeah, that's great. That's a crazy thing to say.
That's not a crazy thing to say.
Don't read the things written around my apartment.
Aaron, we already down.
This is unbelievable.
Black Hawk down.
Dude,
Whoa.
this
Hang on, everybody.
Oh, boy.
This is crazy.
We're back?
We're back.
By the way, if the internet does go down because there have been issues, Bill Burr is a loyal Spectrum customer.
But he does skip out on paying the monthly bill.
Yes. So if we go down, I will repost the link, and then on the Patreon, you'll see them both
There'll
there.
be multiple links.
So
There'll be 8 links.
54 links. Click them all. It will equal our usual show time. Just a little more arduous to get through it.
We each got breakfast. It comes with 2 sausage links for live video.
We also
Sometimes
have
more.
we have audio of Bill Burr calling customer service at Spectrum.
Yeah. What does it sound
What
like?
the fuck is going on here?
Great. Classic. Bill Burr.
Oh, I wish he would call instead of me.
Do you? Is
guys
it
don't-
his name or your name?
You guys don't do a three-way call? You call him, and you guys call
Ooh,
Spectrum?
kinky.
Yeah, they usually do a 69 call.
This guy calls for us.
There it is, dude. I Google on DuckDuckGo. This is a pig person of China. These guys are walking around.
This is clearly for a TV show or a movie.
Really?
You think this is a real guy?
Yeah, this is a real
I think the
guy.
question is, would you fuck it?
No, but give it a lady. Maybe a
That
lady.
is
What?
a
That
lady.
is a lady.
That's a
That's
woman.
not a
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah, it is. Look at the hair.
Not a woman.
Look at
Look
that
at the
hair.
ears.
Yeah.
Hello. Not a woman.
That,
a
look at
woman.
the ears and the ascot.
Here's the deal. If it was a lady, those big pig ears, kind of hot. I told you about that.
You don't
chick.
think that this? By the way, if you're listening, it's a Chinese pig man. This is what we're looking at. A real man.
With
No, you're looking at a man in a pig costume.
How do you know that?
wearing an ascot with an open shirt, like a sweater maybe, or
I
Looks
don't
like
think
he's
it's
wearing a
sweater. I
robe.
think he's
A bathrobe,
wearing,
maybe?
Probably some.
It's traditional Chinese garb.
Maybe it's
maybe
Japanese.
an open kimono. You got
I
a lot
think-
of great chest
honestly,
hair.
I think this is probably like a Dragon Ball live action thing.
No,
or
I think
something
he's got sweet and sour sauce stains on his
Does not
robe.
have sweet and sour. What the hell, dude?
Dude, this is legit.
This is legit.
Religious did.
Aaron, what's your take on this?
I mean, it's as real as it gets.
Thank you.
I think he or she
He's
should
indulging you, okay? Because he's stressed out about having to call Spectrum.
pierce those ears. They seem ripe for the piercing.
I think
Yeah.
they'll start getting into more pigman fashion.
Pigman Fashions, by the way, great name.
Pigman fashion.
What kind of stuff they have? Nipple ring.
It's for the large. It's for the rotund. Either short and rotund, large and rotund.
the kinky, horny, rotund man.
It's for the skinny rotund.
and the skinny rotund.
Dude,
Junior pig man.
for a pig man, that hair is
Rotund.
fantastic.
Big man kids.
Husky, piggy. Husky, piggy.
Piggy.
Look at that hairy chest.
Yeah.
Look at that hairy face.
What if this guy had DMT for free?
What do I have to do? Suck his wiener?
Just go on a just
Fucking,
go,
that's how you started the show? You suck a pig man mutant wiener?
no, just go to an amusement park with him, but hold
You know
his
how-
hand all day.
If he, okay, I will say this.
Feed
If it
him
was a
french
hotter
fries.
pig man, I'd probably suck his dick as his big pig balls, you know?
What if he had small pig balls?
Then what's the point?
I don't know.
This guy.
What's the point of
But what if
sucking a
his,
pig dick?
pigs' balls are on their ass?
Uh-huh.
So what if his balls were on his ass?
The balls aren't on the ass. They just hang out that way because they're so huge.
Yeah, by the ass.
My balls are by my ass, dude. They're touching my ass
They
right now.
shouldn't be.
They're touching?
Yes.
The hole?
Yeah, they're in
My
the
sack
hole.
is laying over
You're
the
gonna,
hole.
get you're gonna get a hole in one.
Dude, what? Like a drape?
you
like
guys-
a beaded curtain for your asshole?
Did you guys graduate from the same weird body school where you have like flesh-colored penises? Your fucking nuts don't hang down by your asshole.
My nuts don't touch my asshole.
They're
my,
touching. They should be touching your asshole right now.
That's a long distance.
My underwear.
No,
keeps
it's
them in
right
place.
there.
You have a short taint.
Who
No, I
goes?
don't. I'm a regular taint.
Dude, how my balls can't even slip between my thighs.
Are you kidding me? You're in your 40s. Your balls should
No,
be
I
flopping
wear
all over the
underwear.
place.
My balls should be flopping on. My balls should be all over.
Do your balls hang low?
Do they wobble to and from?
I have a joke about how I scratch my balls like this.
But you don't. You should change that joke to actually I scratch them like this.
Actually, I'm going to do a new bit where my balls are like a beaded curtain for my asshole.
Aaron, are
Okay.
we down?
God damn it.
This is unbelievable. This is
Black
crazy.
Hawk down.
We're back. We're back.
By the way,
We're back, everybody.
by the way, people are going to be out of town, so we'll be back in 2 weeks.
That's right.
It'll be 2 weeks.
Duncan, by the way, said Pig Time Tommy, which is a great call.
That is good.
Couldn't suck his wiener.
That is a great call.
Hey, everybody, eat some pizza with my pig boys. Who wants to suck my wiener?
Would you do that? Would you hang with?
I would hang
Pig
with
time.
him. I would hang with him.
You would? You walk around with the pig man
Yeah,
of
why not?
Alcatraz?
Big time Tommy.
Yeah, Pig Time Tommy.
He's not the pig man of Alcatraz.
That's
his
when he goes
buddy.
to jail.
Alcatraz-
Uh-oh. Aaron, I think we're down.
Jesus Christ!
Oh boy.
Danish, say a little prayer for it.
Say a little prayer for the internet.
Come on, internet, do good.
Stream is down.
Andrew, just because it's down.
Why don't
What are
we
you doing? You're
switch
so-
to what other internet companies are there? They should come pitch us
That's
on
the
the air.
problem. We don't have enough competition.
Dude, no, by the way, I switched the Spectrum, and it was a lot better than AT&T.
Yeah, but AT&T is pretty terrible.
Is this what we're doing now? We're just like, hey, what's your favorite internet company? Tell us in the comments.
You fucking started the conversation. Do you want to get back to sucking pig dicks?
I do. That's what this
Who
show's
does-
beach
Who
trash.
doesn't? By the way, you just got clipped by that guy Jake. When he gets to this episode, when he catches up
In about 10 years.
yeah, he's like, guys, guess what?
I'm in a walker. I'm like, oh, what?
Once he has a second kid, he'll be like, all right,
He's
time
like,
to,
I have
time to get back to
I have
clipping.
another kid coming. I got to get clipped.
There's another kid coming. 2 kids is hard.
We got. Should I? You gonna send me another one, Aaron? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my God, I'm loving that. I'm calmed down by the horses going nuts, though.
Who knows?
Because you feel like you're up in Fresno.
Here's the problem. Who knows how it's going to sound in post?
What do you mean?
He could just be. We have no control over it.
Oh, you mean the horses?
Yeah.
You think? Yeah.
Could be to hear nothing except horses.
Wild horses.
We have no idea.
Andy, I heard you were watching Milf Manor.
I did watch Milf Manor with Tammy.
How you
some
get? Did you get
clips.
TLC or
YouTube. You can pay per episode, but we were just watching long clips. They post like 15-minute long clips.
How you
TLC does?
TLC
or-
does, yeah.
Oh, wow.
How you guys liking it? Who likes it more, you or your Miss?
I think I like it more.
Okay.
Tammy hates it.
So she finds it absolutely repulsive,
Oh
right?
yeah,
same with my, yeah.
Not just
Women don't get it.
I don't. Not because they're not hot. The ladies aren't hot. By the
It's
way,
the fact that their
there's
son
a
is
new
there.
hot one. What that I didn't realize was so hot. The one of the South American moms is.
Oh, the
super
one with
hot.
the son that everybody wants to fuck?
Not the one with the son that everyone wants.
Oh,
to
the
fuck.
other one that speaks Spanish.
Yeah. She's pretty good looking.
Who's she with?
She was on a date with the rock star guy.
Oh, that guy's the worst.
She was
yeah.
trying to impress her by doing like goofy stuff with eating
Why does he just
crickets.
say my dick gets rock hard? Like, there's nothing that they're gonna do to impress like a 50-year-old lady when you're 21 years old. You're just like, the only thing I have to offer you is a rock hard cock and like young supple skin.
So you remember the guy that Danish had in that clip who's like, I needed the milk, I needed some energy.
Yeah, the coolest guy.
He
there.
falls in love with this chick named April.
Who's that one? Is she the haggard one? I guess I should be a little more specific.
I don't think she's the haggard.
Not the one with the big tits that's had all the work.
Not the
done.
blonde one. I
The
think
one with 7 kids.
she looks pretty beat up.
The one with 7 kids.
Yeah,
Who's
I think
60
so.
years old.
I think it might be that one.
Jesus Christ.
So he's like trying to write her a love letter
Oh.
on notebook paper, dude.
Why does he make her one of those things that you go, that you go like this with? You do the.
Oh, the maybe, yes, no, maybe.
Yeah, and then you go pick a number.
I can marry Kiefer Sutherland.
Was that yours?
Yeah.
You can still make that
Two
happen.
cars, we live in a beach hut.
I like that on yours it was I'm gonna marry Kiefer Sutherland. Was this during Young Guns 2?
Yeah, probably. Electric Boogaloo.
I'm gonna marry Kiefer. I'm gonna live in a big house with Kiefer Sutherland as my husband.
And I'm going to make $10,000 a year.
And triple my income every other year.
So he's trying to write her this love letter. And he's writing it on notebook paper. And
Like, how cheesy is it? Like,
Oh.
poetic? Or
it's
is
not
it,
even cheesy. It's like, it's worse than a book report by an 8th grader.
is he saying, I
dude.
love you?
He's like, Dear April, you are so wise.
Your pussy is so blown out from all those 7
you got
kids.
so much experience. And then he stops and he goes, how do you spell experience? He can't
Oh
spell
my
experience. He's
Yeah,
like-
because these kids don't know how to write. They have autocorrect on their phone, and
Yeah.
then when you type, fucking Microsoft Word will be like, hey, dumbass, that's not how you spell it.
He also blurts that we've noticed that he blurts things out all the time.
Does he have Tourette's?
Tammy thinks he might be on the spectrum because he constantly blurts things out and talks as loud as fucking possible. Like the
he
whole
saying?
show, he's like, his mom goes out on a date because his mom is the blonde one, you know. His mom is the blonde one with the big.
That's right.
The big juggernaut.
His mom goes out on a date with the hot Spanish guy, and he's like, "You guys were gone for a long time."
What, are they like sitting right next to each other?
Yeah, and he's like, "You were gone for a long time. Did you have sex?" like
Did
he's
they?
like,
Has anyone boned in there?
and he's like trying to do it like someone else said it. So he's like, it's clearly his voice.
Is it true that
He's
movie
sitting on the
Radio was based off this kid?
Maybe, but he's like cupping his hand and going. He's going, "Oh, did you guys have sex or something?" But he's talking about his mom.
That's
it's crazy, dude.
Did he
This
tell him
show-
how to? Did he tell him how she liked to get her titties sucked?
He goes,
Jesus.
I can tell you some moves.
Yeah, here's what you want to do. By the way, while you're nursing, just squeeze that other titty.
Aaron, can you pop her live for me?
It is.
It's live.
YouTube's not picking it up for some reason now.
We gotta.
We kicked off YouTube for
No.
That'd be crazy. Where are we gonna?
Maybe
live
they're in
stream?
cahoots with Spectrum.
OnlyFans,
And Milf
dude.
Manor.
Now we're live.
Yeah, I gotta send you a new link.
This is insane.
Oh no, it's not.
It is insane
we're
in the
up.
membrane.
We're up.
We
We're
gotta
We're
keep
back.
going.
We're
All
back.
right,
we gotta
we're
keep,
insane in the main vein,
We got to keep moving.
right, buddy?
This is beach trash.
All right,
We'll
dude.
go
You
to
can't
beach
just
trash.
insult.
Have any of the couples porked yet? Do we know?
It looks like they're getting to the porking.
Like episode 7.
Do you know what episode you're on? Because you're just watching.
No, we're watching clips.
You
We're just
might,
watching
you
clips.
might be
It doesn't
completely
matter.
out of order.
It doesn't matter. I saw So Young dancing on the fucking.
She's been eliminated. Hasn't
Yeah,
she?
I know, but she was dancing with people, and one of the guys just was picking her up and like curling her.
No way.
Yeah, he's just
Oh yeah,
like-
she's very. Does she love it?
Yeah, she's.
When
loving
you're
it, dude.
watching with your wife, are you making obscene comments, or are those just in your head?
Yeah, we're making obscene comments.
Both
She got
of you?
really disappointed.
No, but are
in
you
me.
like, oh, they're so hot? Are you going crazy?
She got so mad at me when I said I'd suck the rock star guy's penis.
I could
see that, yeah.
She was pretty mad. She's like,
Yeah.
that guy's a douche, and he's like 21 years old.
Yeah, dude, if you're gonna suck anybody, you gotta suck Pedro's dick.
No, I'm not gonna suck his uncut.
I'm talking about
disgusting
Pedro
penis.
from the real world.
He died though, buddy.
But you could go back in
Yeah.
time.
Did he die of AIDS?
Yes, he did. Bill Clinton gave a speech about it.
all have a friend with AIDS.
Because we
And a black friend.
because we all watched. What was it?
Real World
Part 2.
San Francisco.
You think
Hey,
he
Paul,
didn't know?
Fuck you.
He knew real. That's all that motherfucker did in the White House was watch Real World and finger bang chicks.
They said that was 90% of his time.
Dude, it is crazy when you read the full Lewinsky report. Like,
Yeah, it's horrific.
how much time he had just to like do things like that.
Yeah, dude.
He's
Yeah.
running the free world.
By the way, she was beating on like the gates of the White House, like screaming, you know, like a fucking scorned lover. Which she was 18. This fucking guy's like, hey, can you imagine the conversation with the Secret Service? Hey, if she comes to the White House gates again, tell her I'm not here.
Yeah.
What a fucking insane thing to be going on
They're like,
while
but
you're
I-
running the
like,
most
but I know he's
powerful-
here. It's where he lives. It's where he is all the
Sticking
time.
cigars in her pussy.
And this guy loved it, by the way.
Oh,
he
yeah,
fucking
he loved
loved it. He's like, you know, I would prefer to be raping, but I can't be doing that right now.
Dude, imagine getting your dick sucked in the Oval Office. You have so many more important things to do. It's so irresponsible, dude.
I didn't. Who?
It's so
a lot of people
irresponsible.
aren't even allowed in there.
I know.
And he's like, tell her to come on in.
Suck my penis.
Dude, the shit I would kill for footage from inside the Oval Office with all that going down.
I've seen it.
They did. They had it on Real Sex.
White House, Cat House.
You know he got deep in there too. What if? And you just see that fucking gray hair. He's like, how y'all do? I can't even picture that guy fucking.
Great pubes.
What do you think his
Women
move
loved him
is?
though. He's so handsome. I go, this fucking animal.
What's his move? I mean, obviously he likes props.
He does like props. I think he's an ass guy.
You think? Why?
Yeah,
you can just
he
sense
could've.
one.
I have a memory that he was eating her butthole, but that could have just been me implanting that memory in the Kin of the Star
They
document.
said he was playing the sax the whole time.
on her pussy.
Yeah.
Well, he said she was playing with his sax.
And then they had sax.
Yeah.
And then she sucked his sax.
That is
And then
barely.
they went to Saks Fifth Avenue.
I don't even know how you get consent from something like that. You're 18 years old and the president of the United States is telling you to suck his
Dude,
wiener.
It's not a power imbalance.
Is that
If that's what you're trying to get at, you're barking up the wrong tree.
I got too woke for a second, and I went broke.
Come on, dude.
How dare you say an intern doesn't have the same power as the president of the United States?
Yeah, what are you trying to do here?
Dude, I think if Clinton told me if I was 18 and he told me to suck his dick, I would be like, I think if I don't, like, I could just disappear.
He'll be like,
I'm like, here, I'll suck your dick. I'll eat your ass.
now you fear presidential power. Now you get it.
At 18.
This guy
At 18.
He's not afraid of being drone struck by Obama, but he sucked Bill Clinton's dick.
At 18, you don't know any better. And now that I'm in my 40s, I know that they can't do anything.
You think
to
he
me.
would have given me a little bag of weed to suck his wiener?
What about my penis?
Oh,
I'm the
dude.
long-legged president.
He would have
back
fucking.
then.
He would have fucking ripped a doobie, blown it in your asshole, then you would have farted and smoke back into his mouth.
What did you just say?
I'll tell you.
I got confused. I got lost.
You really painted a picture with those words, O'Neill.
A picture of Kool-Aid?
Here we go.
I got a large-
Beach Cups beat poets.
Beach trash.
Aaron, can you pull up that thing I sent you, the first part? Sure. It's
What is
this is a
this?
real treat.
Oh, no.
It's a real treat. This is Earl Skakel's Twitter post. Says tonight in the main room, he's shirtless, leather pants, wallet chain, looks to be playing the air guitar,
And old man glasses.
mouth open. And now let's see what John Little had to comment below it. Second one, please. Here we go. Oh, tonight in the main room, be cool. 12 o'clock. Hello, John Little. It's time to get back on the low-carb diet. Is it fat shaming if you only need to lose 10 pounds? What a fucking asshole. Well, let me see what Earl's been up to. Oh, look at him getting a little doughy. He fucking
Dude.
What?
Also, little post body pics of you, bro.
Oh, he doesn't.
He'll always say, I know I'm not thin.
He's like, I need to lose weight. Yeah, fuck yeah. But doesn't mean that you don't need to, too.
Skakel might have one of the best bodies in comedy over 50.
For his age, yeah,
Yeah.
by far.
He won that award.
Every year, 6 years running.
Yeah, 69 years.
You ever see his modeling shots? He has
I've seen some
he
of
has
them,
really long, curly, greasy
yeah,
hair.
Yeah, I saw some of those.
And then, but he is jacked.
Yeah, but he's also
jacked.
got his glasses on in some of them, too.
No, he wasn't wearing glasses back then.
Easy 123 says Earl picked up the freshman 15, probably about 38 years ago.
Oh, did he? He was jacked back then.
He's still great shape for his 50s.
Yeah, Little's, I think he's searching on
He
this.
used to wear contacts, but eventually he couldn't close his eyes because the contacts were so thick.
He got Mr. Magoo contacts. Oh, that looks so weird, bugged out over his eye.
They're sticking out this far from your eyeball.
It was actually a lens he put in there. It was like
Come on,
glass.
be cool. Well, yeah, Earl. That's glad that he's he's using other people's fucking bits.
What is his
It's a Bert
bit?
Kreischer.
Oh, because he's shirtless?
Look at me, ride the wave.
I'm the in shape Bert Kreischer.
I'll go. That's why I
Aaron.
go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This is crazy.
That's why I go bottomless. when I
Here we
perform.
go.
I can't believe we record for free in this place with the internet.
We demand.
We're gonna take our business elsewhere.
We're going on strike.
We're going on writer's strike.
For 10 days.
What are we gonna? First of all, here's the thing: there is a writer's strike looming. When it happens, how the fuck are we gonna write these shows?
That's
We're gonna
true.
be really in deep shit because we're gonna have to freeball.
Well,
it.
we can't let it get out that this is a scripted show.
What if they just show up writer's strike? We're just like,
That horse is going fucking nuts. How is that still playing? And the stream keeps going down. Maybe we should stop playing all the crazy shit.
Oh, you
in the
think
background.
Spectrum can't handle it? We've got overloaded all things comedy. We've got
Because we're playing a
horses and
horse
chickens.
video while they're live streaming.
You crashed our fucking server. I don't know what they use.
Get it? It's so annoying.
It's like, hey, you gotta suck my dick. Matter of national security.
You think that's how he says it? It's a matter of national security?
probably?
This is how he's going to get you to do it. He's going to be like, I'll show you the aliens.
Oh, I would suck his
sucked
dick.
his dick.
I would
Shows
suck
his-
his dick right now.
Then
for
he shows you his penis.
And he goes, alien.
And guess what? I would turn away, and he's like, wait, who's sucking my dick? And then you look down. and it's Chelsea Clinton, his daughter.
Is what?
Why are you saying that?
I'm saying the double switch. She thinks this guy's going to get me by going, aliens. He looks down, and it's not me sucking his dick.
How did you talk his daughter into sucking his dick?
Or did
I
you
told
do,
her it was my dick.
Or did you do magic? Like, what kind of magic did you do?
I told her it was a sausage.
Switch places.
And I said I lost that sausage three bars ago.
I think I saw an episode of Mind Freak where he did that to Bill Clinton.
Dude, that would be great. David Blaine's like, I'll suck your dick.
Is it Chris Angel?
That's how they sold
Whatever.
the series.
Are they the same guy?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
He's doing a character.
It's his alter ego.
Because I got confused with the Garth Brooks. What was the...
Chris
yeah.
Gaines.
Chris Gaines
Yeah,
thing.
why? That guy's...
Did you resend it to me, Aaron?
I wanted it to fucking work first, and it's not.
Oh, my God.
Aaron's.
By the way,
Here
dude.
we go.
This
You-
way-
your wife said.
You're obsessed with anything that's written on my wall at my house.
Or on your
You call
phone.
my wife Goofy.
Yeah, and she loves it now. When I came over the other day, she
Would
goes,
she-
I am goofy.
No, she after
She was
you
like
laughed.
this. Yeah,
after she
yeah.
laughed, she goes, "God, this guy really thinks like so little of me."
Is that true?
No, she goes, "I am Goofy." I go, "Shut the fuck up."
He was mad. He was mad when she started goofing out.
Then I hit her.
Yeah, I had to call the
I
police.
said, "Here, look how goofy this is."
I know. Now she stays with me in a woman's shelter, but I have to dress up like a woman to get
why
in
are
there.
you staying in a woman's?
Keep my eye on her.
What a nice guy. What a gentleman.
Did you open up one of your bedrooms as a battered women's shelter? Gee, that's how. Hey, rents are so steep in L.A. that people are opening their second bedroom up to battered women's
How
shelter.
steep are they?
I dress up like Mrs. Doubtfire just to get in. I'm like, hello, I'm a woman.
You'd be great in a remake of that,
Why?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Andy Doubtfire.
You would have fucked that bus driver right away.
Which I don't remember the
Do you remember
bus
when
driver.
she gets on the bus to go home and the guy sees her hairy legs? He goes, "I like a natural woman."
Oh yeah, that's right.
You would have been like, "All right, pull the bus over."
lube up my butthole. You know how much work goes into fucking a guy in the ass? Dressed as a woman?
I don't.
Not much. Not much at all.
I would say probably the same amount.
That goes
It's
into
fucking a woman.
Yes,
In the
yeah, the same amount, which is a lot.
ass? You know how much of a man? The same as a woman.
But it's still a big pain in the ass, literally.
Literally.
The scent of a man dressed as a woman.
That was what it was originally called. They said it was too
You should
confusing.
we'll do a movie starring you. It's Slingblade meets Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh.
It's Mrs. Slingfire.
That'd be great.
Because
And I'm driving the bus. Slingblade's driving the bus. You go,
Driving Miss Slingfire?
I reckon I like my women all natural.
What was the driver's name?
You're supposed to be Mrs. Doubtfire.
What was
in
the
this
driver's
scene.
name?
They didn't
in
have a driver.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh, Huck?
Morgan Freeman.
Hoke. Remember when you tried to do that quote from it? You go, Hoke, you motherfucker, turn left.
That's directly from the movie. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm Slingblade. I'm the
Okay.
driver. Mrs. Doubtfire 2.
Okay.
Starring Andrew DeWitt as Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello.
I reckon I like my women all natural.
Whoa. I hope you've got 15 minutes to get my butthole ready.
I like the way you talk.
What's the scene? What is this scene?
It's improv.
If anyone could be fooled by a Mrs. Doubtfire, it is Slingblade. I don't think he would need the whipped cream on the face.
I reckon that was a woman. Dressed like a woman.
and here,
that boy was a woman.
and then I take that. Here's me. I take down your underpants. Some people call it a penis. I call it a cock.
Great improv, buddy. Great improv. Can we get a suggestion for a scene for me and Andrew? Me pretending to be Slingblade fucking him in the butt? Okay, that's what I heard.
By the way, I would always scream that out. Hey, suggestions for Mrs. Doubtfire 2, bus driver played by Slingblade, and they're gonna fuck. Scene, go. Why are you going out of character?
Because it's not, I don't find it entertaining to role play a situation
It's
where
not
you,
role play. It's called acting.
Okay, buddy. I don't want to act in a scene where you pretend to fuck me in the ass while you're Slingblade.
I'm not.
It's not.
Okay, so what happens after now we've taken your panties down?
I'm just looking at the.
Some folks call it a penis. I call it a cock.
This is part of the job interview to see if you can watch Slingblade's kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo! I do have a little bit of a tallywhacker down there.
Maybe that's it. I reckon in America they call it a penis. Where you're from, they call it a tallywhacker.
Ooh, indeed. From the old British Isles.
I like to go to the mustard aisle.
I like to suck that big old mentally handicapped hog.
You just said you didn't want any sex.
He wants it so bad now. He wants it so bad. Wait, let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going.
Oh, we're on fire. Keep through the hot.
You ought not talk like that in front of the boy.
Oh, it's just a little boy now, but I see that it's growing.
He's drinking his milk.
A little kissing on the penis makes it much bigger, yes.
I reckon I like to do a little tinkering down there myself.
Oh, it looks like you do some stinkering. You've got doo-doo crusties all over your bottom.
I reckon that shit in your pants is
He's so amused. He's so amused.
By the way, this would be a great.
Why would you be thinking?
If you guys did this at some sort of improv show, I think there'd be lines around the block. 2 hours of Slingblade and Mrs. Doubtfire improvisation. How many people would last a whole 2-hour show?
I brought
It's just you guys having sex the whole time.
I brought some wet wipes for your dirty bum.
I reckon it looked like you spilled some French chili cheese fries in your underpants.
Oh, that's not mine. That's just a whole bag of dog shit.
I reckon, how tall are you?
Oh, about 4'3".
I'm 4'1", and you're shorter than me.
Well, let's bring out the skis and make sure.
Let's see.
Can we get another suggestion, please? Mrs. Doubtfire.
Slingblade or in an elevator.
Aaron, here we go. Aaron, where would you like to see Slingblade and Mrs. Go next. No, go ahead, go next. Where would you like to see Slingblade and Mrs. Doubtfire go next? Go ahead.
I think because of your background, I'd like to see you both sitting on surfboards next to each other.
Oh. What? Our background.
Mrs. Doubtfire's in a long dress in the ocean.
Ooh, surf's up, Slingblade.
Great start.
I reckon this is in my background, but I like that background of your buttocks.
Ooh, I've never sucked a wiener on a surfboard before, Slingblade.
You ought not suck it in front of the boy.
I'll go under the water like a shark.
I reckon I could whittle a hole in the board and stick my pecker through there.
All the bags of clothes I have for my titties are pulling me under when there's open water. Slingblade, help! Slingblade, I'm drowning! Get your penis out of my mouth!
I reckon.
I'm drowning, Slingblade!
I reckon that there floating is
Slingblade, this is serious!
Then, here's another surfer. Hey, dude, are you Slingblade? Yeah.
Whoa, are you Miss Doubtfire? Are you sucking Slingblade's dick?
You guys are a couple?
No offense, but you're gonna drown with all those wrapped up towels stuffed in your titties like that.
Muffin Man Bushy Bear says, watch out for the captain of the surf team out there.
Oh, yeah, he's like, oh, I'll show you how to suck Slingblade's dick.
Get the fuck out of the way! I'll suck Slingblade's dick! You fucking took my wave, Mrs. Doubtfire, you fucking easy! Just kiss it like this, you lick the veins!
But Teeb thinks Boone's dead. Speaking, I don't know how I put those two together.
Yeah, that is weird.
But
what happened to him?
he said he reached out to his sister.
And she said, oh, my brother. My brother. That click-clacker.
So he might be dead. So we'll have to do a eulogy.
Her name
for
is
him. You'll love it.
June Shakalaka.
Is that true? And she looks a lot like Boone Shakalaka in old lady makeup.
His brother's name is Kaboom Shakalaka.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's his father, I think.
Yeah. He goes, please. Just call me Boom. My father is Kaboom Shakalaka.
That's how they differentiate it when someone would call the house.
What do I look like? I own a bank? Please, Boom. Just call me Boom.
My dad was a big fan of fireworks.
Oh my God. And so
I would name my kid Kaboom. That's a
great
fucking
name.
great name. Kaboom O'Neal. That sounds like he's gonna be an NBA
Sounds like almost
player.
like Boomerang with the Oni after.
Boomerang's a great name for a kid too.
Yeah.
And then I would name my other kid Cabone.
You would not.
Al Capone.
Why do you
The guy goes, I believe the Kaboom, but not the Cabone.
What
You
about
name him Al Capone O'Neal?
Yeah. That'd be a great name.
No, it's not a great name.
Al Cabone?
Al Capone O'Neal is a terrible name for a
Hey,
child.
these are my kids. Kaboom O'Neal and Al Capone O'Neal. And Slingblade O'Neal.
This is
my daughter, Slingblade.
This is my daughter, Steph P on me. Here's
I would
my.
never say never name my daughter that.
Remember a few episodes ago, Brendan was going to his fitting for his big Netflix
Oh,
debut.
yeah. What
Yeah.
happened?
So he's there today filming. He says, I didn't bring my headphones. I'm trying to listen to this quietly on set, and Slingblade's sucking dick was loud enough for everyone to hear. I'll listen later. Have a great show.
What if we got fired from the show?
like-
That'd be crazy. Dude.
Yeah, have a, get out.
Don't lose your career.
You guys always go
opportunities.
negative. Here's what I think. Producer hears it.
He goes, I like you. You got the goods.
3 years from now, Netflix has a movie called Mrs. Doubtfire 2. Mrs. Doubtfire meets
But we don't
Slingblade.
make any money off of that.
I know. They're going to steal it.
Why is that good? You say you guys go negative. I go positive. What if Netflix steals our ideas and makes money off?
Were you going to sit and write it?
I've done worse things with my time.
That's
I wrote a
true.
list of when I should.
As a prank. If you can't see, I'm doing air quotes. As a prank.
Okay, I got you good, dude, and you just feel one-upped.
No, I love it. I want it to be true. There is just a little part of me that is worried about you
Okay, why?
because of that. Because it could be real.
Okay, so do you really think I'm disheveled and insane?
Is that a trick
In the
question?
membrane.
Can I plead the fifth?
Tell me the truth, O'Neal.
You want the brass tacks?
This is it. Tell me the truth.
Tell me the truth.
Are you for real? Is that real?
Are you for real?
Are you Ferrigno?
Let's go. Let's go back into the scene.
All right.
I reckon.
Let me get another sip of that watery penis.
No. Hey, why is everything sexual with you?
Oh, I love to suck your dick, Slingblade.
This is me proposing to you.
That
I reckon.
it was just about sucking dicks on surfboards. Now he's
I know.
proposing.
I reckon we.
He's in love.
Yeah, I reckon
Fine,
we.
this is gayer than the dick sucking.
Carl
dude.
moves fast.
Yeah, I go. I reckon. No, he thinks it's a woman still. That's a pretty big clitoris. He goes.
I don't know if Carl knows clitoris.
I'm gonna call it clitoris Rex.
He go. We used to ride the bus together. We went surfing together.
I remember those 2 days.
I reckon I like do more stuff like that with you.
What are you saying to me, Slingblade? This is your scene!
I'm getting there. Don't fuck it up. He's trying to work up the courage. I reckon, you know that boy that I hang out with? I reckon that we can get, I'd like to ask for that, for your big manly hand and that there marriage. What do you say, dude? Slingblade, don't they make it?
I'm working up to it, dude. Trust the process, bro.
I don't think you're taking this seriously.
No, I'm doing what
You're doing all the. You're acting it out. You're putting your hands on your hip.
What should I do? I don't know. I've never been proposed to before by such a strange man.
I ought not be the handsomest man you ever met, but I reckon my pecker works, and we could get married down there at the old, where I do the tinkering on the small engines.
I'm going to level with you, Slingblade. I've grown accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
I like custard too.
I've grown accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and I'm not sure that you can provide for me. And your shed with canned beans.
I like them canned beans.
Also, someone buried a fetus next to your house.
That there, my brother. He ought not died, but he did.
Okay.
What's your answer?
Okay.
Are you serious?
Keep
It's
going.
a cliffhanger.
Are we gonna wait for the Patreon to see whether Slingblade and fucking Mrs. Doubtfire 2 get married?
Not the worst idea.
Here we go. All right. Are we gonna leave it a cliffhanger, or do you have more to say? Keep saying thing. You don't want to hurt his feelings.
Because he could kill me.
Mrs. Doubtfire still watching the kids at this point, or is she not working there?
She left her. You remember when she lost the kids because she was a deadbeat?
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah. So now she's just like, I can do more fucking without these kids.
She says, you're just doing the scene by yourself. You're like, will you marry me? Well, I don't have kids anymore because I decided when I was a deadbeat, with the court, and I decided I could do more fucking with all the kids out of my life.
Look at Aaron.
Oh, Aaron's got to go check the internet. He's going to the roof.
It's too hot and horny.
Oh, he's got to go.
Your turn on.
All right, so here we go.
I can't believe he wanted to skip out on this.
Yeah,
He's not going to know what happened. Do we have to wait for Aaron to come back? This guy takes the biggest.
I got to try to
dumps.
stretch it out a little bit.
We'll have to debrief. We'll have to debrief him. Take those
I
undies
like
down.
this.
How many bags?
Oh, he's back.
Oh, wow.
Look at that Coke. Was it right outside the door?
You can't just go, I'd like to stretch you out.
Ooh, stretch out my bowels.
Oh.
Slingblade.
I got that big old mentally handicapped cock.
Some people call it a Kaiser penis. I call it a sling cock.
I call it a sourdough cock.
There's something you have to know, Slingblade.
You guys need an OnlyFans account for this.
I'm not actually a woman.
Well, that ought not matter too much to me.
I'm a man, baby. Yeah.
That guy.
Austin Powers. I always done dreamt of marrying Austin Powers.
So I guess that makes you Slingade, doesn't it, baby? Yeah. Wow. Woo.
I read the Bible quite a few times, and it don't say nothing about marrying Mrs. Doubtfire in there.
That's true. Except in Doubtfire Lee's 322.
John Ritter could be his best man.
That's true. Is he still alive or did he die?
He's
gone.
He's buried next to my brother down there in that.
All right. I've had a good time doing this.
Are you breaking it off?
Real good time.
Why do you not enjoy this?
I think I enjoyed the funnier parts where I was drowning, trying to suck your penis, but I think you asking me to really realistically respond to your proposal of marriage at Slingblade.
Why don't you give him? Then say no. Why
right.
can't you say no?
Because you can't say no in improv.
Exactly. I got a improv loophole. You have to marry him.
That's true.
Improv loophole.
This
is how you get Slingblade to marry Mrs. Doubtfire. You get him in the rules of improv.
You're supposed to say yes or you can say no, but you have to say no, but. No, I won't marry you, Slingblade, but.
I wouldn't mind having some of that butt with some mustard on it.
Okay. But I will move in with you and see how it works for 3 months.
Must be a great place to live.
Moving to the lawnmower shack. I hope you've got room for all my wings and things.
hope you love the smell of cut grass.
And ass.
I reckon you'll like the smell of that gasoline in there.
The gasoline is probably the best smelling thing in that whole shack. There's a dead baby in it.
Don't be reading none of my books there that got that belt wrapped around it. That belt's there for choking me, hanging myself when I beat it.
Oh boy.
So now we're gonna do a scene where Mrs. Doubtfire and they live in a shed together. Dude, you should have just said, "I'll marry you," and then run away.
Why?
She can still run away.
I've been standing here for a long time with these flowers at the altar here.
Slingblade looks on the desk and sees a note written in Mrs. Doubtfire's handwriting.
I reckon I can't read none.
Dear Slingblade, by now you've realized that I've run away.
It's been 4 months.
I know that you can't read this note.
That's why you did an audio version.
Your penis was stinky when you jerked it off while you were choking yourself with a belt.
What a reason to break up.
Also, it got very cold in the backyard in a shed at night.
She does seem high maintenance.
Dude, I'll call the police.
What do you mean you'll call the police?
I reckon my fiance, dude, you know what?
911, what is your emergency, Slingblade?
Slingblade, is this you?
I reckon that I got this note here I can't read.
Oh, you're calling about a note you can't read?
Please call the non-emergency line.
Yeah, this is for real emergencies, Slingblade. Do you have a real emergency? What is your emergency?
I got this note here, there. I can't
All right,
read.
so not being able to read a note doesn't qualify as an emergency, and we've got people we've got to help. People who are trapped in burning buildings. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to hang up now, Slingblade, because you're just muttering to yourself on a 911 call.
Hold on. Bring, bring, bring.
Hello, 911, what is your emergency?
I got this note here I can't read.
Shut the fuck up! Why are you so pleased with yourself?
You may go back to this. May be a violation of his parole.
Here, spinoff. Slingblade, 90 Day Fiance. You're from fucking Argentina.
Hello.
You're from Honduras.
Ooh, hello.
You're a Milf Manor.
Hi.
Yeah, Milf Manor, you're my son.
Slingblade and his mom.
It's gay Milf Manor.
Hey, Dad, how's it going? Wow, your penis is huge and scary.
I reckon I ought not frighten you none.
All right, there's no more. I'm not going to role play Slingblade fucking with you anymore.
Let's do 90 Day Fiance.
What do you mean, let's do 90 Day Fiance?
You guys should go to like one of these Warhammer places and do some role playing, just live role play of Slingblade and Mrs. Doubtfire at one of the tables.
Miniature, he goes, my miniature will be Slingblade and your miniature will be Mrs. Doubtfire.
All right, now here's the bed.
I reckon on this field of battle is where I'm going to be fucking that pussy.
What would people say if you brought that into the gaming shop?
Roll for how much you fuck my pussy.
Oh, dude, I reckon I ain't never used no hammer to hit nobody, but I used sling blade. Some people call it a Kaiser blade.
In that community, if you did the whole game as Slingblade, would somebody get mad?
Yes.
How?
Why?
What would they do?
What do you mean?
What are they going to do to you?
Tell you to stop
What are they
talking
going to do?
that way.
Stop saying that. Stop using that voice.
But what if you're like, this is how I play the best?
They're going to be so mad. They're going to keep going, stop talking like that. And I'll be like, well, that's how I talk there.
Maybe they'd think you were really talking that way, but it would suck. Well, I hope you don't ruin someone's day.
I like
Playing
a
a whole
ruin
game of Warhammer as Slingblade.
Why would you ruin someone's day?
That would ruin my day.
Doing a famous character.
What
a
the
beloved.
fuck? Any character for the whole game.
Guess what? Disney wanted to do a Slingblade animated series.
And did you miss the part?
It was Alvin, Simon, Slingblade.
Dude. I reckon.
He goes, he was going to put him in a movie. I reckon that there Tinkerbell.
What is the guy dad's name in that fucking
Dave.
Chipmunks? Dave. I reckon there Dave is working us to the bone for his own gain.
That's how he talks. He's with Tinkerbell in a movie.
What?
I reckon.
What the fuck is going on with you, dude?
Slingblade Pan.
Oh,
Sling pan. Sling pan.
Think of the happiest thought. Any merry little thought.
Sling Pan.
I reckon I could fly a bit, but
I reckon I'll need me a little taste of that fairy dust.
I got a pretty strong back.
Do you think Billy Bob Thornton is every day is like, how can I get a sequel going? Slingblade 2.
He didn't he have Slingblade 2?
Yeah, it's like Blade 2. Blade with fucking. It was Slingblade. It was a spinoff of Blade meets Sling. I reckon I'd like to be a daywalker like you.
I reckon I like the way you kill vampires.
Or they could do a prequel before the Blade.
Before the Blade.
He's just a kid. He's just a bald kid.
Kid with a weird haircut.
A bald kid laying in the shed.
Do you think he ever fucks with that, doing Slingblade?
I don't know.
guarantee you.
What would it sound like, O'Neill? We've only
I
This
heard
guy's still curious about Slingblade fucking.
Angelina Jolie thought he talked like Slingblade for, they said, a year of that relationship.
Yeah, she's like, my goal was to fucking date a retarded man. So I thought, this is perfect.
I heard he has a huge wiener, though.
Who, Slingblade or
Billy Bob Thornton.
How do you
Because
know?
he got so skinny.
Yeah, you think of all those inches you've had.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50.
Would you make out with Billy Bob Thornton?
No.
Why not?
I don't like the way he looks. Sorry, Billy
Bob.
Thornton.
Do you think do people call him Billy, or is it all Billy Bob?
I think they call him Billy Bob.
I think they call him Bill.
Or just Bobby?
Or BB.
BBT.
Yeah. Big,
BT
beautiful
sounds cool.
testicles.
That I want to suck. Oh, you always had that. You always had that. Anytime I talk about a guy's beautiful, round, floppy nut sack, you always talk about how you want to suck it.
That's not true.
I just want to appreciate it from afar, like a regular guy.
You want to appreciate it from a farm.
Oh. We know where you could go.
guys,
Dude,
we got to do a better
can
job than
we
this.
start? We need to do a farm song to the theme of Cheers, where everyone knows you're gay at the farmhouse.
Great song.
What's the
dude.
music to this Cheers?
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Go to the farm.
That's it.
Already written.
Pick strawberries.
Notch, guys! Top notch! Hey, I wrote a cool parody song about a farm. Cheers, but it's a farm. Sometimes you want to go to everybody knows your name on a farm.
Show me that smile again on the farm.
Yeah.
Don't
these
waste
are all-
another minute of your crying on this farm.
Charles is in charge of this farm.
The new thing kids are doing is you get your fortune cookie you had on the farm after what it says.
Sometimes the world
Your
looks
lucky numbers are 7, 14, the farm.
Oh, okay.
perfect farmers. We'll be back after these messages.
Perfect farm.
Sometimes
great.
the world looks perfect when you're on a farm. Sometimes you get the feeling that you're on some kind of farm. No matter what the odds are this time, you're gonna be on a farm with a pitchfork in your hand and a Crunchwrap Supreme. There you are, DeWitt, just living your dream on a farm with the farm in your hair.
Have you ever seen Farmily Matters?
I have.
Yeah.
Did I do that?
Did I pick that?
Whatever
No,
happened?
DeWitt did. He's
Whatever happened to living on a farm? Working on a farm.
I saw Carl Winslow in a commercial recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
how'd it
hadn't
go?
seen him in a while.
yeah, he did Geico ad.
Step by step on a farm.
No, pick by pick, picking those strawberries.
Keep going.
I don't.
Please keep going.
What's the theme song to?
Step by step. But
Oh, I never watched it. That had what's his name from Dallas in it, and the
Yeah.
chick from Three's Company.
yes,
Suzanne Summers, who claims she fucks like 10 times a day.
I believe it because she had that whole workout thing for her Kegels. Remember that thing?
Or
Yeah.
Chuck Norris.
They said it was for your thighs. Was really to get
Thigh
that
master.
pussy tight.
Dude, it would get your pussy tight as
Yeah, they
fuck.
said during that whole era of Thigh Master, dudes' dicks were just getting fucking squashed.
They had a class action lawsuit.
Yeah,
Hey, Dan,
guys are like, Exhibit A, my dick is flat.
I got $15 for rubbing the skin off of my penis.
By fucking a thigh master.
I had
The
one.
lady who used to thigh
Did you ever? Did you use one? I had one
I
in
used
my house.
one. Yeah. I used one. I was trying to get my butt bigger and juicier.
It worked.
You got so mad when my wife agreed that I had a big juicy butt.
I didn't get mad.
You go, oh, you got mad. You go, this guy thinks you'd be a hot chick. And she goes, he does look good as a woman.
So what did you do, Ryan? What did you do? Did you pull up videos of you
Dressed as a woman?
making kissy faces in Danish, dressed as a woman?
That was
Trying
a
to prove it?
commercial. I tried to prove it.
That's
to
not a
you.
commercial.
That was a fake commercial we
A
made.
fake commercial. Yeah, it's not a real commercial.
Yeah, well, this guy goes that. You're trying to tell me that's a real commercial?
That was
You
a
said it was
NyQuil
a
ad.
commercial. I was in a NyQuil ad.
This guy. That's how he brings it back. You know, I was once in a NyQuil ad. What you did was not commercial.
What'd you say? What were your lines?
I just went like this. So snoring.
He goes, this guy looks like a guy who has sleep apnea.
Yeah, that's probably why I got cast.
You're like, should I bring the machine in? Do you have a machine?
What?
Do you have a sleep apnea machine?
No, but if I don't lose more weight, I might have to get one.
Have
snore?
you seen them?
I don't snore that badly.
Have you seen the old ones?
Yes.
The old ones are like a portable air conditioner.
It goes right up your ass.
Okay.
This guy got mad.
So,
This guy got mad. I had 30 minutes of, I reckon I'm going to spit on that butthole.
That's for fart apnea as it goes up your ass.
It's true. I have fart
we should
apnea.
talk about, you sent the Gwyneth Paltrow.
Dude, what's going on with the trial? I don't understand it. It's skiing related.
I don't really understand it
Oh,
either.
yeah.
Who's suing? She's being sued or she's suing
She's
someone?
being sued. First of all, I think that guy was suing Deer Valley for like $20 million or something. Then he dropped it. I think he was suing her for $1 million. Now it's like $100,000.
So the case
claims.
is he claims he was skiing behind her
And she hit him and injured him severely.
but she hit him
Ari
from-
Shafir style.
Didn't she say she thought she was being sexually assaulted?
So here's-
or something?
yeah
Basically,
was
it
her
comes
first
down-
instinct. She said
Whoever's first in front of you has the right of way. Now, I don't fully agree with that because you could be giving some distance to somebody and they just make a fucking erratic move without looking and hit you. But technically, the person going down first has the right of way.
These are
they can take the
unwritten-
whole mountain.
These are unwritten rules.
Well, also legally, I think that is because that is the rule of the mountain. It's not unwritten. It's like whoever is first.
Sounds pretty official. Phrases like the rule of the mountain sounds real fucking official.
No, it's posted everywhere on the mountain.
Okay.
Skier
But the
is in
phrase
front
rule of
has the right of
mountain
way.
doesn't sound legal.
I think it is a legal thing. Who's ever in front has the right of way. If you run into somebody from behind, that is their fault. Now I don't know what.
commandments.
Usually there's no lawsuits.
Ski
I
commandments.
hit a man once.
Moses brings out 2 skis with just whoever rides on the front has the right of way written on one, and the other one says pizza, French fries, gnar, the pow.
And have a good time.
Have a good time. Don't get too fucked up.
I've only hit I hit one person years ago at Breckenridge.
Did you feel bad?
No, I got mad because this asshole just was like randomly cutting, and granted I was going at an extreme rate of speed, but I fucking blasted him.
Did he go?
He's just like this. Here's the problem. People, it's like driving. Look, if I'm in front, even if I'm hauling, I look behind me, make sure nobody's coming when I make moves. Some people just go, let's just take a hard left right here for no reason.
You need blinkers, I think.
You do. But people aren't going to use them. They don't use them when they drive. They're not going to use them when they ski.
Did when you hit him? Did he say more like broken ridge after that? Broken ribs.
Oh, dude, I blasted him. And I was like, you fuck, what are you doing? His old man. I was like,
He's like,
19.
I could beat your ass, old man. You better not tell anybody about
And
this.
he's like, I'm hurt. Help. He's like, you fucking idiot.
You fucking dumb piece of shit.
I'm having a heart attack.
Dude, this fucking guy out of nowhere, it was like he saw like a fucking Starbucks and he's in the far lane. He goes, oh, let's go take a look over there. Just go take a look.
Probably because he was old.
Maybe he had to take a piss or something.
I was 18 or I was 19, so I imagine the guy was probably only like 55, and I was like, this old fuck.
Yeah,
He's probably like 40 years old.
He's like, one more week until retirement, as long as I don't injure myself on this ski trip. And
Or
then-
he's like, guys, this is my last ski trip. And he's like, I don't want to ski anymore. Come on, one more trip. All right,
It's
fine.
like, as long as a 19-year-old piece of shit doesn't ram me from behind and call me an old dumb fuck and beat the fuck out of me, karate chop the back of my neck, trying to cut the fucking spinal cord.
He's like, it'll be cool. Dave said, do you think Gwyneth a French fried when she really meant to pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's
So
chili
big
cheese
boss- Do you
fried.
think they're going to bring that up in court?
So what? Uh-oh.
We'll find out.
Will Mrs. Doubtfire marry Slingblade? Tune into the Patreon.
Will Gwyneth
and
Paltrow marry
find
Slingblade?
You're done. Ow. Are you jerking it?
What do you... Oh, Andrew's
you
taking his
doing?
pants off on the Patreon.
Belt is digging into the gut a little bit.
I think the gut was digging into the belt.
Yeah. Hey, who's to say who's really at fault here?
Who's the chicken? Who's the egg?
Who's
Yeah.
the gut? Who's the belt? Which came first, gut or belt?
No one knows.
Hard to say.